The days following the orbital clash felt wrong. The planet was intact, yet unsettled. Magnetic fields stabilized into unfamiliar patterns. Weather systems hesitated, forming but not committing. Animals migrated without reason. Human intuition registered unease without cause. Earth had exposed itself. Across the void, the observers recalculated. They no longer approached as testers. They came as executioners. The sky fractured without warning. Visually at first, no fire, no light, but spatial integrity itself folded inward. Stars distorted. Constellations warped into spirals. Gravity began flowing sideways. Then the structures emerged. Colossal constructs descended through torn layers of atmosphere, their forms rejecting Euclidean geometry. Surfaces shifted continuously, refusing to settle into shape. Entire sections of sky darkened as mass displaced reality itself. These were not ships. They were engines of erasure. Earth reacted instantly. Tectonic plates locked. The magnetic field spiked violently. Storm systems formed simultaneously across hemispheres, weaponized by necessity. The hero launched upward, drawn by planetary force stronger than ever before. Impact did not occur in space. It occurred in gravity. The hero struck the lowest construct with force capable of shattering continents. The structure bent inward, absorbed the force, and returned it multiplied. The hero was driven back into the upper atmosphere, trailing plasma and ionized air. Earth surged energy upward again. The hero returned faster. This time, the strike cracked the construct's surface, revealing layered interiors of compressed probability fields and time-locked matter. The structure adapted. It learned. Secondary constructs deployed across the globe. Gravity wells formed over major fault lines. Atmospheric pressure collapsed above population centers. Oceans rose unnaturally, pulled toward orbital anchors. Human infrastructure failed in cascading waves. Earth fought everywhere at once. So did the hero. The planet split its energy across thousands of micro-defensive maneuvers, using the hero as its primary actuator. Each movement saved millions. Each movement drained more than could be replaced. The observers tightened their formation. They were no longer cautious. The primary construct activated. Reality dimmed, not visually, but conceptually. Physical laws weakened within its influence. Cause and effect lost alignment. Momentum failed to carry forward. The hero entered the field at full velocity and stopped. Energy bled away instantly. Gravitational anchoring failed. The hero's body destabilized mid-motion, molecular bonds loosening under contradictory forces. Earth attempted reinforcement. The field severed the connection. The first time since awakening, the hero stood alone. The construct collapsed inward, compressing space around the hero. pressure exceeded planetary core levels. Structural integrity fractured at every scale. The hero broke, bones shattered, crystalline reinforcements cracked, neural systems overloaded into silence. The hero fell slowly, suspended in failing physics. Earth screamed through magnetic surges that tore auroras across the planet. The observers advanced. With its conduit failing, Earth executed an untested response. Instead of channeling energy outward, it withdrew entirely. The planet shut down non-essential systems. Tectonic motion slowed. Atmospheric circulation paused. The biosphere entered forced stasis. Remaining planetary energy collapsed inward toward a single point. The hero's body did not heal. It transformed. Damaged components were abandoned. Structural redundancies dissolved. Complexity stripped away. What remained was density, mass without excess, purpose without hesitation. The hero resumed motion. Gravity reasserted itself violently. Construct cracked as compressed planetary force erupted outward. The hero tore through layered defenses, leaving cascading spatial collapse behind. The field shattered. The hero accelerated beyond atmospheric limits, beyond orbital velocity, beyond previous constraints. Earth followed. The observers attempted retreat. Space folded against them. Earth bent gravity itself, weaponizing planetary mass through its conduit. The hero became a singularity of directed force. Constructs collapsed inward, crushed by the same erasure they were built to deliver. One observer structure attempted counter-deletion. Earth responded with memory. Every extinction, every loss, every erased civilization echoed through the hero's momentum. The final construct disintegrated. The sky sealed itself. Stars returned to alignment. The hero fell back to Earth, uncontrolled. Impact registered across continents. A crater formed vast, silent, permanent. Earth stabilized slowly, exhausted beyond recovery cycles. The hero lay unmoving. Minutes passed, then hours. At last, planetary systems resumed cautiously. The hero breathed. Earth had survived, but it could no longer intervene freely. Energy reserves were depleted. Defensive adaptations slowed. The planet could not afford another invasion. The hero rose eventually, altered irreversibly, less powerful, more precise, more human. The universe now knew Earth was not defenseless, but it also knew Earth was not invincible. And somewhere beyond perception, something far older than the observers had noticed